Start. Students of class 8, today you study about the trade to territory or political supremacy of the English East India Company in India. In this period, you study how did the different trading company of Europe established their power in India. How did they exploited economically, socially, politically to the people of India. One thing is very important. Remember this. There were many European powers came to India. There was a keen contest among all the European powers like French East India Company, English East India Company, Dutch and Portugal. All the trading company came to India to trade with India, but only the English East India Company survived, continued their business in India, because all other companies were turned out by the English East India Company. So there was a conflict broke out among all the other European powers during the 17th and 18th century. The French East India Company and English East India Company, supported by the Indian rulers, by the middle of the 18th century, the English East India Company eventually succeeded to outclassing of all the other European powers. So only the English East India Company continued their business in India. Now, student, let us study about the colonization of Indian subcontinent. छात्रों, अब हम आप इस पीरियड में किस प्रकार से भारत को इंग्लिश ईस्ट इंडिया कंपनी ने एक कॉलोनी बनाया, कॉलोनाइजेशन किया, उपनिवेश बनाया. The English East India Company made India just like a market. In the previous classes, I taught you that the English East India Company brought the raw materials from India to England, where they prepared finished material in a big mills. Again, those finished materials were brought back to India and sold these items at a high price, at a high rate, by which the Indian artisans, Indian skill began to destroy. After the fall of Mughal Emperor, the English East India Company began to interfere completely in Indian politics. They granted many concessions concerning with trade in India. They also bought a plot of land where they established a factory and fortified the factory. The conflicts encouraged the external forces, and the English East India Company established their rules in India. Alverdi Khan, the Nawab of Bengal, tried to check, to protest English East India Company. It bids to extend fortification of Calcutta and get the treasure the company had accumulated from the Bengal treasury of Dhaka. यानी अलवर्दी खां ने बहुत कोशिश किया कि इंग्लैंड के बढ़ते हुए इस आर्थिक दमनकारी नीति को रोकें, बंद करें। बहुत हद तक उसने किया, लेकिन लोकल रूलर्स की सपोर्ट से इंग्लिश ईस्ट इंडिया कंपनी भारत में ग्रोथ करता गया। Besides, he confused to give more privileges and concessions. अलवर्दी खान ने, बंगाल के नवाब अलवर्दी खान ने इंग्लिश ईस्ट इंडिया कंपनी को और भी ज्यादा कंसेशन देने से मना किया। कंपनी स्टार्टेड conspiracy with rivals of Siraj to overthrow him. कंपनी अब अलवर्दी खान के जो उत्तराधिकारी थे या और भी उस समय के नवाब थे, उनको पराजित करने के लिए, डाउन करने के लिए प्लॉटिंग करने लगा, षड्यंत्र रचने लगा। In this way, today we studied about the exploiting economic policy of English East India Company and about the colonization of India by the English East India Company.